Saving the town from the volcano blocked off the southern route, so let's go meet the turtle and Hermit. Much like the stage White Earth, there's no enemies to be found on this stage normally. However, the Time Goddess did just give us a bit of a hint to go on. Those sparklies over by the water. The Sage Hermit is going to be our only source of training here, so get used to seeing him. We can, however, make him stronger by finding his students, Turtlet here being one of them. This will make things a lot quicker, so I would highly suggest you do this as soon as you're prompted to. One thing you'll note pretty quickly is that money is a bit of an issue with no enemies to fight, and the Sage only gives us 50 gold each time we beat him. You're going to want to beat the Sage quickly each time, but also if you beat him too quickly, then you aren't getting as much experience from him because it's the balls of energy he shoots at you that you're getting the experience from. Really, the easiest balance here in training and making money is that you just need to walk in battle, but run as soon as you hit him and enter the cave as fast as possible as you can. Normally I'd cut out the grinding, but I'd like to take a moment to explain how I'm going to get the secret equipment of the stage. Once you hit level 40, the Sage will stop training you and instead challenge you to a real fight. At level 40, you don't stand a chance. You need to be at least level 52. So how do you go about getting those extra levels? Well, what we're going to do is train against him until around level 38-39. Rewind time to the full 30 seconds, then train against him one last time, but never actually touching him until as late as I can manage, by just running away when I get too close to him. You might be wondering why I didn't just do this in training to begin with. Well, two reasons. First being that I need money. Money which you can't get unless a Sage gives you your allowance. Second reason is that then I just have no idea what level I had trained to until I beat him. If I overshot level 40 but was still under level 50, then I would be completely screwed out of getting the secret equipment because there's no other ways to train in this stage. Thankfully, we made it beyond my minimum goal of level 52, so let's heal up, rewind, and take the stage on for real this time. Now that we've done everything there is to do in this stage, let's wrap it up and take on the Evil Lord. In case the Time Goddess didn't just blatantly spell it out for you, there's a new ally in this stage. Can you guess what class she is? No bonus points for partial answers. These puffy things that everyone is talking about are mildly annoying. Walking into one, like this, will anchor you in place for a little while, but you have to keep moving around to try to break free, which just triggers more random battles. This wastes a ton of time, so it's a lot safer to just take a moment to make sure you avoid them when possible. Those were oddly specific directions to the witch. I'm surprised nobody else has been able to find her before now. There is no way Catherine would mention needing a staff if it wasn't immediately relevant, seeing as we won't even be able to bring her outside of the stage anyway. That staff is somewhere here on this map, so let's just go ask around for clues, and who better to ask than the old man in the swamp. Sparkling in a forest. Now, where have I seen that before? Not only is the path to the castle a lot easier and more direct, but we just got one of the best weapons in the game, so how about that? I know I never really talk about equipment, mostly because it's not that important at all, but the Sage's Staff not only has incredible base attack, but it also increases your critical hit by a whopping 50%. So this stage has a lot of bridges, and all of them are in danger of being destroyed over time, so we better move fast. Seems like Pops here is trying to sell a Thunder Hat, but it got lost. I think being immune to lightning is going to be very relevant in this stage, so it's probably in our best interest to go get it. Uh, 400 gold to come along with me. Does she take me for some kind of chump? Well, we have Barbara again. Not that she has anything new to talk about, nor do we really need her in the first place. Now here's something we haven't seen in a long time. Eating this food will make us super strong for 15 seconds. I could probably use this power to power through the Evil Lord, but I still want to go get that Thunder Hat. Monsters. Those monsters are going to be no problem now that I've eaten the power-up meal. Yes, I'm sure wearing a lightning rod on our head is totally going to help against not getting hurt from lightning. I guess I'll go show off this hole here. I mean, it's pointless. Just a place you can train, but honestly, play this stage normally and you're never going to need it. So at this point, I could just go right down there, fight the Evil Lord. I don't need to bring this hat back to Pops, but hell, let's do it anyway.